We have a different kind of Valentine's Day story for you right now. Instead of giving a gift of candy or perhaps flowers, three sons gave their mothers the gift of life. Fox 5's Reed Lamberty with this heartwarming report.
Nicole Dean gave her son life 24 years ago. Last March, he returned the favor.
She always told me, oh, you can't never give me back what I gave you, and I gave you life.
Dominic donated one of his kidneys to his mother, who was diagnosed with kidney disease. A gift of life two other moms in this room also received, also courtesy of their sons. Kathy Geiger's surgery was her second kidney transplant.
And Dennis decided that since he was the oldest, that he wanted to go first, even though he was being married in 2 months.
Within a week and a half or so, I was back at work. And 2 months later, we were able to dance at our wedding, which was a nice thing.
The average wait time in the New York area for a kidney transplant is 5 to 7 years, but the mortality rate of people on dialysis is 50% after 5 years. In half the cases, family members are matches for kidney transplants, and that increases the survival rate by 70%. Betty Ciambroni was on dialysis when her son Anthony stepped in.
Last winter, I couldn't even walk in the snow. This year I went out and shoveled 3 times.
It's a right for the children to give a kidney to their parents, that it's perfectly normal to live with 1 kidney.
Their kidney transplants are expected to last anywhere from 10 to 15 years. And on this weekend, where we celebrate love, the greatest gift, sacrifice from a son to his mother. In Manhasset, Reed Lamberty, Fox 5 News.
Well, it is way better than chocolate and flowers this Valentine's Day weekend.
It really is quite the story. 3 different sons give the gift of life to the women who gave them life. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan with their incredible shared story.
This wonderful miracle that we see today.
A miracle, said their proud doctor. 3 emotional Long Island sons held tight to their moms after saving their lives with a most unforgettable gift.
This sweet guy here, he decided that he wanted to donate a kidney to me.
There's a very long waiting list, and I was basically told she didn't have that much time to wait.
No chocolate Valentines. Each of these brave men donated their mothers a kidney so they could beat the disease and live longer, healthier lives.
With this last snowstorm, I tell you, last winter, I couldn't even walk in the snow. This year I went out and shoveled 3 times.
The transplants were all done at North Shore. Dominic Dean said his bosses at Hyundai were so impressed by his decision, they promised to hold his job while he and his mom recovered at home for 3 months.
We've always had a great bond, but it just brought us closer. It's like another chapter in our relationship.
I gave him life and raised him, and now he has given me life back, a better quality of life.
The humbled moms told us their entire families had offered to donate and were compatible matches, but in the end decided to accept from their oldest sons.
You feel highly emotional, that your son would give you a kidney, and being married.
Kathleen Geiger's son Dennis was about to be married. His new bride even urged him to donate.
We all wanted to do it, equally as much, to have had the privilege, basically, to be the donor. But like usually happens, the oldest wins.
It's a wonderful message of help and hope. The average wait for a kidney in the New York metro area is 5 to 7 years. 50% of those on dialysis will not make it. Reporting from Manhasset, Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
Dr. Ernesto Molmente, the head of North Shore University Hospital's transplant team, said it is imperative that people know they can live perfectly healthy lives with 1 kidney. He hopes more people will consider donating the gift of life.
What a great story. Well,
this is 1010 Wins. News, weather, traffic, and more. On air, online, and on demand at 1010wins.com.
Wins News Time 9:18. Flowers, no thank you. Chocolates, no thank you again. How about the gift of life from son to mother? ×3.
Instead of celebrating Valentine's Day with chocolate and flowers, 3 men who gave kidneys to their mothers will be spending the day basking in their gifts of life. The men appeared at the North Shore LIJ Transplant Center with their moms. Anthony Ciambroni of Elmont hugged his mom, Betty.
I just feel great to see that she's able to live a normal life.
And Kathy Geiger of East Northport, who got a kidney from her son Dennis, said she almost didn't accept it.
You just feel a little selfish taking a kidney from your son.
And doctors here hope to encourage others to donate kidneys to loved ones in need. Mona Rivera, 1010 Wins at the North Shore LIJ Transplant Center in Manhasset.
Wins News Time 919.